Alright then, so here I am back again with the live stream news. It took them an hour, almost 2 hours to translate the live stream stuff, but finally here it is. So this is just everything that we got in the live stream, apart from some, info that we already knew about. So, of course they started with the administrator. She looks like a very good character. I did talk about her in my previous video where I just talked about the news that we got in game today. She is a character that gives 3 recollection field bars on her incarnate skill, and like each of her skill has like different mechanics of like to raise her charge basically. So she will definitely charge a lot. And of course, giving recollection field is just a must-have these days with having rings and everything that give more buffs to characters. So and of course, I mean the previous character that we had, the Towel Alice, who was the only recollection field character before, she is a magic attacker. So right now we do have a physical attacker as well, which is very nice actually. It's a very useful, and she will be viable for a long time, I can guarantee that. But before you summon, I don't want to tell you not to summon actually, because I mean she's a very good character honestly. But before you summon, I just want to remind you that they did announce the guild ranking event. I will talk about that in a couple of minutes here. But they did announce the guild ranking event, and the guild ranking event is gonna have a character that will get bonus like points, bonus damage. If you want the guild ranking event to be easy for you, I would go for that character instead of going for this admin, only because that character will just help you out. But I mean I can't guarantee that that character will be good, because it most likely will be an Earth Element guild ranking event, and Earth Element already has some very good characters. So I believe going for this admin is a pretty nice choice. But yeah, again, just reminding you that there's a guild ranking event incoming. Anniversary is like in what, 3 months I think, in 3 months. And just reminding you, again, she's a very good character and will be very useful for a long time. But I can understand if like most of you will summon, because I mean it's admin. Going on from there, they just showed us the like bonus characters for the Bercoull story event. This is a pretty nice story event. So it's all about Bercoull, like Bercoull and Fanati had completed a mission, and it's just a regular like story event that it's just nice to watch. This was pretty funny actually, that you can barely see the neck of the knight that is wearing this armor, and it really just looks like the helmet is floating. Yeah, I mean it's just a regular story event, nothing extra. And yeah, here they just showed us the rewards, which I already showed in my previous video. But yeah, you get 15 cubes by completing the event 20 times. Then if you complete the hardest stage once, you get 60 Suguha crystals. If you complete the hardest stage in 50 turns or less, you get 50 moon crystals, which is very good by the way. And then if you complete it without any characters dying, you do get 3 exchange imaginariums. These are pretty nice rewards. Now I actually made a mistake in my last video where I said that admin doesn't get a free imaginarium. She actually gets one, but from the event pass. Now I really forgot about the event pass, so forgive me for that. And then they just talked about which characters get boosts for these events. So of course Integrity Knight Kirito, Bercoull Aroni, free Kid Tisei, Iskan, Medina, Sheita, Tisei, the Valentine's Roni, and the free Lifa. They do get 5% incarnate from start of the battle, and of course boosted season and event pass points, which are pretty good. Then going on from that, now this is what I wanted. New ranking event, which is called Floor Assault. 25 floors in all, including EX5. I think these EX5 floors are gonna be like the very hard floors. So I'm very excited about this one. Climb as high as you can and shoot for the high score. In addition to ranking rewards and high score rewards, players can also expect rewards for each floor they clear. Now honestly, this is very cool, but I think this might be a bit tricky here. I mean, we can see that there is an event pass for this this ranking event as well, and we can see that you can get like Suguha tickets for the Suguha banner. Some of these exchange crystals that you exchanged for like 4-star guaranteed character tickets and stuff like that, legendary materials, but we don't yet know the rewards that we get from the event pass. So I mean, they might have reduced the rewards from the event pass, they might have not, we can't know yet. But anyways, stage ranking event, a new mode. Let me know what you think about it. And by the way, I don't know how easy it is to spot, but I can see it barely there, that there are earth element limit breaking crystals there. And by the way, the next element that is boosted is gonna be earth. So the next ranking event is earth elemental, which is confirmed, by the way. So yeah, I mean, is guild ranking gonna be Earth Element? We don't know actually. So what they say is wear down enemies' HP within 30 turns. So you get 30 turns to defeat the bosses, to get a shot at tackling the next floor. So yeah, you need to be done in 30 turns if you wanna go further up. So I mean, yeah, I always wanted one of these tower modes, so this is pretty cool. I just hope that they are gonna be creative and changing it up between the normal ranking event, between the AoE and so on and so forth, because that will I think that's a bit more healthy for the game. So yeah, then enemies change with every new floor and the difficulty gets harder and harder. Yeah, I mean, that is kind of obvious. Plus on certain floors, enemies will get unique buffs that make them stronger. So I do believe that in some floors you're gonna use like physical attack units, and then on some floors you need to use magic attackers. I mean, we will see, but I guess, you know, they do help you out with this screen. Now they didn't really translate this, but I guess you need to use collection field characters. Like, they just show you which characters are good to use, which is very helpful. I'm very excited about this. Okay, so yeah, I mean, they just talk about how the new system works. So in the new system you get points for floors plus a percentage of remaining enemy HP. And then you can see that there are many players on the first place, which is very interesting. Then the next time the event is held, players will be able to start partway up. Oh, that is cool. So let's say if you get first place, maybe you don't start from the bottom the next time this tower event comes back. This is pretty nice. And by the way, this event we are getting next week. This is coming next week, by the way. Okay, so jumping on over to the updates. So improvements to quest skip function. So players will be able to use skip tickets as they have up to now, but will now be able to use skip tickets without entering the battle screen. That is interesting. So in order to use skip tickets, players will still need to complete bonus missions as before. Yeah, so you do need to complete the stage once, and then you can use the skip tickets as up until now. Retry button added to rankings. Oh, that is... Oh yes, that is very useful actually. So players can choose to retry, so you don't need to leave the ranking event, then open the event again, select the stage. You can just retry right off the bat. And I guess, you know, one of the buttons there is the retry button. That is very cool. Then increased equipment limits. The initial limit on equipment will be raised from 80 to 120, with the maximum limit also being raised from 1030 to 2000. Okay, so that is, you know, I think for swords and those equipments. Yeah, that is for, yeah, it's for those. So it's not the inventory, you know, the item storage, it's your like sword storage and stuff like that. So players who have already expanded their equipment limit will have their limit increased by an additional 40 slots. Yeah, okay. And then they reduce the memory usage. Yes, finally. So what they are saying here is that they reduce the number of crashes. You know, so I don't know if you have experienced this, but doing guild ranking events when I'm like playing like 15 hours a day or more, the game crashes a lot. Like, I don't know why, but the game just crashed, and like many of my guildmates' game crashed. Yeah, I mean, hopefully they corrected some issues with this one. I'm very hopeful about this one. So I mean, up until now, these were very good updates. And then we already knew that on the 20th we are gonna have the next guild ranking event, which is gonna take 3 days from Friday to Monday. So I mean, that is very cool. Of course, we do like guild ranking events. Because of course the rewards are very good. So yeah, we'll see how this will go. Now honestly, I don't know what element you know, the big boss is gonna be, and from the looks of things, this is not a world boss. This is just a regular guild ranking event, which I'm pretty happy about actually. So yeah, I mean, we don't. So honestly, I don't know what the element of the big boss is gonna be. We will see. Most likely Earth element, but they can always change it up. We don't know. And then there is gonna be another story event with original animation. This is gonna be the Mooncradle Arc Part 2 animation, and some designs will be have been unveiled for the first time. They are basically showing us Sheita and then Iskan in, you know, their like regular day-to-day outfits, I guess. And then we can see their kids actually. Lizetta, I guess is how you pronounce her name. So yeah, I mean, this is kind of it for the live stream news. As you can see, I can like go over all these. Like, we didn't get much more than this. They did talk about these illustrations that you can buy, but you know, we already knew about those from before. So yeah, I mean, let me know if you're excited about the new event. I definitely am. I really want to play this. But yeah, I mean, I will definitely do videos about it, because I just wanted a tower event for so long. Cathedral was kind of a tower event, but it's not, you know, we didn't have the tower feeling as much as this one will do, I think. So yeah, I mean, I will see you in the next video. I hope you all will have fun. And let me know if you're excited about the new event, the guild ranking events, and how your summons went on the admin banner. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.